Yo, what it is, YouTube? Is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a video here today on the channel. I wanted to show y'all how to get that new IAMMUSIC PlayboiCarti type of sound. So shout out to all my subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please suggest more video ideas down below. And if you want to support the channel, check the links in the comments. Let me know what you think. So let's get to it right now. And the song is Rather Lie.
I'd rather lie than lose.
She wanna fuck, let's make up. Ash got a problem, tryna shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the... She wanna fuck, let's make up. Ash got a problem, tryna shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She said she lead, she wanna, I'm on the beat, it's getting me, She baby back.
All right, so that's me trying to do my best impression of PlayboiCarti. So I like this IAMMUSIC album a lot. I feel like it's a collection of Carti making all of the stuff he's been trying out throughout the years finally come together and work. So I really do like that. That's why I wanted to do a preset. Let's see what it sounds like with and without the preset. All right.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ash got a problem trying to shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She said she lead, she wanna, I'm on the beat.
So I noticed with this sound specifically, Carti makes like a nice distortion sound with melodic, melodic nature. So I like Carti because he's very versatile, bro. From the pitches of his voice, his flows. I like this song Rather Lie because he stayed on topic and kept consistent with the theme of the song. So very first thing to soften up his vocal, but to still get some texture like Carti has a lot of the time. I use the Abbey Roads J37, and I like this plugin a lot because it's kind of already like applying a little bit of like when you make chicken tenders, you take the hammer and you beat up the chicken tenders, you beat them up like Donkey Kong with the hammer. So yeah, it just kind of softens things out a little bit. It tenderizes the vocal.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ash got a problem trying to shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that.
And let's look at the auto-tune settings here too. This is what I got to land. So I feel like on Rather Lie, and a lot of the songs, PlayboiCarti's auto-tune sounds very natural. Sometimes he uses more, but on this project, for this song specifically, I feel like it was auto-tune melodic singing, but it wasn't too much. And on a PlayboiCarti type of vocal tool, I probably use this plugin right here, the Split S plugin. This is a really good plugin because it does the de-essing for you. So I would use this one too. So after that, we have the, this is modeling a Neve 1073. This is a vintage EQ. It comes with the Waves Gold bundle. And yeah, I just wrote off a little bit low end. I took off a little bit of low shelf, and I put some emphasis on the character of Carti's voice in the mid range, and also did a high shelf to give a little bit of analog air, because I like how Carti's voice, it reminds me of a surfer at the beach, the way it kind of just floats above the wave, which is the beat.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ash got a problem trying to shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She said she lead, she wanna, I'm on the beat, it's getting me, She wanna fight, let's make up. Ash got a problem trying to shake something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Where you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get done.
So yeah, Carti's voice reminds me kind of like a ball of chalk, specifically. Or you remember when we was playing hopscotch and jump rope and shit when you was a little kid? It has like this flaky type of texture to it, almost like Tony the Tiger. It's great. It got that Frosted Flakes type of texture to it, very flaky. Okay, so then we have the C4, and I'm just using the vocal preset. I'm only using this to even out the vocal performance because like here his vocal was very melodic and he was there, everything I do just like, you feel me? You want it to sound consistent. So that's why I used it for specifically a part like that where he kind of moved notes. And the continued my continuous theme of a smooth vocal, I changed it to opto behavior. So that's gonna model something more like a LA2A, just a little bit more slower attack and release. It's just gonna be like that gentle substitute teacher. It's gonna be like a baby wipe. It's gonna be like Johnson and Johnson, smooth to the touch. And then I put the soft knee for the multi-band compressor too.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. Hunt down racks in the bando. Hunt down racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She says lead, she wanna, I'm out the bean, it's getting me, She been it right in that woo.
Yeah. Okay. After that, I use a CLA 382 because on this song he's not rapping too fast, so we actually have the ability to use a slower release style compressor on maybe songs that are a little bit faster. You want to use things like 1176. So of course you're not actually seeing where it says the attack and release. You just have to have a general elementary school understanding ABC 1 2 3 of the nature of these analog components, these analog compressors and the EQs, and what's underneath the hood, what's under the engine and the transmission and the radiator and shit like that. You got to be like a mechanic with these type of plugins, all right? So that's where I find myself using the limiter mode, understanding that it's got a higher ratio and it's actually just going to add more warmth and more mid-range density, and that's what I want because he's singing, and sometimes when you sing it's hard to get the vocal to still feel solid, and that's why I use this limiter.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. Hunt down racks in the bando. Hunt down racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She says lead, she wanna,
So it kind of like, takes the vocal as hostage. It takes it as hostage and it puts a pillow over the head, or it does that little snatch challenge that, that people see on social media. Where it's just putting like that paper bag of warmth over the vocal and snatching it, and helping it sit in the mix better. Then I just use like a shelf to get the low end to sound right and a little cut in the mid.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. Hunt down racks in the bando. Hunt down racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She says lead, she wanna, I'm out the bean, it's getting. She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. Hunt down racks in the bando. Hunt down racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She says she lead, she wanna, I'm out the bean, it's getting me, She been right back in like woo. She wanna fight, let's make up.
All right, you guys see what's going on right there. After that, we use the RVOX to add body, and then yeah, we have like the Space Rider. I just like how this was a super bright type of reverb. We have this cutting up in the mid range and the high end, and we have a fresh air to add brightness. I think the fresh air is most important.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. Hunt down racks in the bando. Hunt down racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna lead, she told me, She says lead, she wanna,
Yeah, so the way Carti's voice sounded like on that song specifically reminded me of like chunky hungry man soup. It just reminds me of like a really thick soup or a stew, and it has this chunky quality to it. That's why I use the silk vocal to cut into the mid range. These effects is like the quarter note and a super bright reverb that I got from Space Rider.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up.
So that kind of goes with the same ambience that Carti has going on. Then we have a doubler stomp. I like the doubler stomp here. It comes free with waves, the gold bundle, but it's a guitar stomp, and I just like how it has some phaser type of quality.
She wanna fight, let's make up. X got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up.
So it's kind of like extra seasoning on the barbecue rub, you know what I mean? And I found myself using an RVOX. I just wanted to bring in that plumpness to Carti's vocal, almost kind of like a swollen pimple or something like that, just like you pinching a pimple and it just swells up even more. I want the vocal to swell up and be thick, you feel me? Because he's talking about a love and it feels like a cloud. It feels like he's on an airplane or something like that.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ex got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando. She wanna break and I get that. She tryna leave, she told me, She says leave, she wanna, I'm out the bean, it's getting me, She been it right in that woo. She wanna fight like.
All right, so yeah, and then let's just look at these very simple ass ad libs.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ex got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando.
So I only use this to just get a different tone, but I mean, you could just use the regular SSL. And it's just using the silk vocal to just take out any redundant frequencies. Most important thing to get the Carti vocals, just roll off low end. The ad-lib roll off low end and then just do a stupid bright ass reverb.
She wanna fight, let's make up. Ex got a problem trying to say something. House in the hills, we can lay up. Babe, you can stay, we can play fun. She don't do much, just like anything she want, I can get done. 100,000 racks in the bando. 100,000 racks in the bando.
Yeah, so that's nothing really complicated to go over. So yeah, it's pretty much the end of the video here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to grab the preset. Well, check the links and in the comments, let me know what you think about this. Okay, did I get it to sound accurate like Carti or around the ballpark? You feel me? This is not really to copy the artist. It's just to, just give a preset that could put us in that same style and analyze that vocal. I really liked his album a lot. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Suggest more artists so we can keep these videos going. Appreciate y'all now and check the links to grab the preset. Peace.